There we finally go. Oh my freaking god. Been trying to get this freaking live stream to go on forever. Oop, muted myself. Might be too late to see if I can put my headphones on, probably. Yeah, it's too late. So we'll just have to deal with the sound on this for now. Um, Streaming on my new Mac tonight, and I'm still struggling learning how to use it and all that. Plus, the new Macs don't have a USB drive, so I can't hook my freaking microphone up, which sucks. But we'll just work through that. I'll go to Best Buy tomorrow and probably buy a USB adapter so I can hook my good webcam and my freaking microphone up, because I mean that Blue Snowball is a really good microphone and I would like to use it. So yeah, say just bear with me tonight, guys. Let me pull up the results real quick so we can talk about WWE Smackdown, because I know that's what we're all here to talk about. Um, Really good show tonight. Flew by. I mean, this show freaking flew by. It was really fun to listen to, or not listen to, but watch. Started off hot with Roman Reigns, ended really shitty. We'll get to that because yeah, the ending was very underwhelming, but a very hot start, very hot follow up, and then a very good show other than the main event. So it started off with Roman Reigns going out there and he was talking shit about, I'm just beat Brock Lesnar, I beat Edge, I beat John Cena. He even mentioned that he beat Daniel Bryan, which was very shocking, just because it's like, oh, he's gonna mention the guy from AEW. Yeah, I beat him. From the look on Heyman's face, I don't think Roman was meant to say that. I think he probably slipped up when he was thinking of like, whose ass if I beat, and then like started listing off names. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't actually supposed to say Daniel Bryan, especially with how petty WWE is. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't supposed to say that. But he just talks about the comments from Brock Lesnar where Brock Lesnar says when he gets to SmackDown, he's going to beat Roman Reigns senseless. So Roman's out there calling Brock Lesnar out, telling him to come out there and do it. And then after the commercial break, Brock eventually does come out and just runs straight towards the ring and starts beating the crap out of Reigns, starts throwing him around, and then takes the steel steps and hits him with those, and then picks up the steel steps and throws him into the ring. And he's about to give Roman an F5 through the announce table whenever the Usos and a bunch of other wrestlers come out, and Usos super kick him. Brock starts destroying the Usos, and then starts destroying referees and officials and wrestlers, and starts throwing everyone around. And Roman and the Usos and Paul Heyman, they all cower away and run towards the back. Then we cut to commercial. Adam Pearce is out in the ring, and he says he's suspending Brock Lesnar for his actions of beating up the referees and the officials. And then as he's saying that, Brock comes out, and he's like, you want to repeat that to me? And Adam Pearce tells him to his face that he's suspended, and so Brock starts beating the crap out of Adam Pearce, and this part was really freaking awesome. He F5s him, and when he went to pick him up for the F5, he ripped the inner thigh part of Adam Pearce's pants. It was freaking hilarious. Yeah. And then the crowd starts chanting one more time, because of course they do. So Brock Lesnar picks him up and, F5s him again and walks away. And then people come out and help Adam Pearce to the back. So very, very good segment. The first 30 minutes of this show was just Brock Lesnar beating up people. So it was a very hot start to the show. After that, cut to the backstage area where Sonya Deville is on the phone talking about what's going on, and then Naomi comes up and Sonya Deville just kind of brushes her off, and then Drew McIntyre says he's issuing an open challenge, and just says, anyone got the balls to fight me on SmackDown, I'll be out there. And he comes out to the ring, and then the open challenge is accepted by Sami Zayn, which Sami Zayn had a new theme song debut tonight, and be honest, I didn't even hear it. I was busy looking at other crap. I was thinking it was going to be like a less bigger name coming out to fight McIntyre, so I didn't really care. Um, so yeah, and then Sane popped out, and yeah, I didn't hear his new entrance music if I'm being honest. So they start having a match. You know, it's just kind of like your basic match. I would like to see these two actually have a way longer match. I would like to see them go 25 minutes because I think they would put on a really good match. Um, excuse me. So I think they would put on a really good match together if they were given good a good amount of time. This match was pretty decent. Like I said, it was just about making McIntyre look good. And I thought Zayn did a really good job of that. So, you know, like I said, decent match. Like I said, it served its purpose, made McIntyre look good. It was his debut match. You know, McIntyre is probably going to be an opponent for Roman Reigns after Survivor Series. So, yeah, they just got to give him some wins until he faces Roman Reigns. And then after that, I think was the coronation of King Xavier, which it was just Kofi Kingston out there doing his best Charmel impersonation, and then them crowning Xavier Woods as the King of the Ring. This segment was all right. It was just kind of nothing. I thought somebody was going to come out, maybe the Usos or somebody to fuck with the New Day, but no, it was just a straight up coronation. You know, I'm happy for Xavier Woods. He's a cool guy. I love his YouTube channel and all that. Um, so like I said, it was just kind of a nothing segment. It was just kind of like a feel good moment. Xavier Woods was talking about like my reign will bring opportunity and fairness and all that, and it's like he's gonna probably still do the same crap he's doing right now. You know, he's just gonna be in the tag team scene with Kofi, either fighting for the belts or trying to put over a new team. You know, so it was just kind of just like I said, a nothing segment. I am happy for Xavier Woods, though. Let's see. I think after that was Mansoor and Mustafa Ali. Same result as yesterday. Mansoor picks up the win. Mustafa Ali, just like in the Sami Zayn match earlier, Mustafa Ali made Mansoor look like $1,000,000. There was one part where, and Mansoor is not a big guy, you know. He's muscular, but he's not big like Ridge Holland or Brock Lesnar or somebody like that. But whenever he hits Ali with this clothesline, Ali does a backflip, you know, and sold it like he just got the shit knocked out of him. And he did that a few times in this match. So Ali really trying to make Mansoor look really good, you know. So same result as yesterday. You know, I don't know what the plan is with Mansoor, if they're just going to try to build him up, or like I said, they're just going to have him and Ali face each other 10 different times like they do every week with everyone else, you know. Let's see, what was after that? See, Mansoor, Ali. Oh, Hit Row's debut. Um, you know, I don't really watch NXT. Tuesdays are my days off from work, and you know, NXT just doesn't really interest me right now. So I haven't really seen much of Hit Row, but their debut, from what I saw, went good. Their promo was pretty good. The match was, you know, it was a squash match with two local Kansas jobbers. So Top Dollar looked really good. I do know Isaiah Swerve Scott. I followed him and I really like him. So him being in that group is, you know, good, but I don't know. I just don't see Hit Row working out with Vince McMahon booking them, you know. Like, you know, a group full of rappers, what is Vince going to do with them? See, so after that, they had a recap of what happened yesterday. You know, nothing special. Um, then Nakamura versus Happy Corbin. I mean, we've seen this match, I think I read 8 times since June, maybe 9. And it's like, oh god, like if they have Baron Corbin take the Intercontinental Championship off of Shinsuke Nakamura, that'd be so freaking stupid. I mean, I like Corbin and all that, I liked him better when he was broke. This Happy Corbin stuff's annoying, and Riddick Moss as his lackey is really freaking annoying too. Um, like I said, it's just this segment did not interest me at all. Like whenever that match started, it was just kind of like, okay, this is a piss break match. So I'm like, I'm not gonna watch Baron Corbin Nakamura because I know it was a championship contender match. So as soon as he freaking beat him, they're gonna have another match next week, probably for the Intercontinental Championship. So like I said, it was a who gives a crap match. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else in between. Like I said, I'm just going off the notes from Fightful.com just because I don't have the best memory. Oh yeah, they had a vignette of all the team or all the new arrivals on SmackDown, and so they had Ridge Holland, and this thing freaking Ridge Holland was holding, I'm not kidding, looked like a freaking dildo. It looked like he was holding a round black dildo, and then I guess it was a nightstick or something. Like maybe there's a story behind it and I don't know it because I don't watch NXT. But I've seen Ridge Holland before. He was at the SmackDown in Tulsa that I went to. So I've seen Ridge Holland, and I say, dude's a big motherfucker. And from what I've seen, he's really good in the ring. But like I said, was holding, like I said, I guess it was a nightstick. It looked like a freaking black dildo. So that was really freaking interesting. And then Aaliyah after that, who cares? Aaliyah sucks. Humberto and Angel Garza, I really like them as a team. I want to see them go places, but promos aren't their strong suit. And then Sheamus. It's like everyone knows who freaking Sheamus is. Why are they showing him in this freaking vignette? Who cares? Like everyone knows who Sheamus is. Trying to see if there's anything else I missed. I don't think so. They say earlier in the night, Becky was talking about, like, instead of doing the championship exchange, why don't I become Becky Two Belts again? And this didn't lead to anything because let's get right into it. Main event segment. Charlotte and Becky are teasing like they're going to beat each other up or like they're going to have a match, and Becky's just kind of being a dick and trying to knock the belt out of Charlotte's hand and then threw the SmackDown Women's Championship at her. And then Sasha Banks comes out. Becky grabs the Raw belt and goes, okay, I'll see one of y'all at Survivor Series, and then walks out. Like I said, they do this stupid freaking championship exchange. They don't like follow through with this freaking, like, oh, maybe Becky will win both belts. No, they just do this gay ass exchange and that's it, and then Sasha Banks comes out, beats up Charlotte, show ends. Like this for a really good SmackDown that flowed by really fast, and that's kind of why this review's going to be short because this show flew by and there's not really that much to get into. What I got into, I could explain in a few different words, But yeah, the ending of this show sucked. Charlotte came out, beat up Becky or beat up Charlotte. Sasha came out and beat up Charlotte, and the show ended. That's all that happened. So other than that, great episode, except for that shitty ass ending. I say I finally got a better computer, so the live stream's not freezing up on me halfway through. And then say this review kind of sucked just because I was scatterbrained because I was trying to figure out how to go live on this thing, and I still can't get everything set up. So these reviews will be better. No Dallas Cowboy game recap this week because they don't play, and no wrestling shows until Monday. But I may come back here on Monday and do a live stream sitting all the way through Raw, so like a 3-hour live stream, because that seemed to be pretty successful last time I do it. But if anyone sat through all this, the whole review, all 15 minutes of it, throw a like on the video, please share it on social media and subscribe to the channel for more, because I promise I'll bring you guys more content, especially if I start growing and having this fan base, like that would be really cool, So everyone have a good night, and hopefully Raw is good on Monday.